Hello and welcome to War Nickel Revolution, where we usually look through coins. Majority of my videos are me coin roll hunting, but occasionally on the channel I have restored or repainted old Tootsie Toys, and some of these aren't all Tootsie Toys, but I wanted to share some of that collection with you today. Anyways, here in front of you is just a rotating thing so you can see it better. There you go. This is a midget toy, so it was competing with Tootsietoy at the time. I believe it's from the 50s. But this one was in poor shape when I got it. It was kind of like this orangish red color, and it was just, there was like no paint on it, and I'm like, you know what, I should redo that one. So this is the one I've redone. I really like the way it came out. It's pretty simple, just a 4-inch model here. Not sure what kind of car it's based on because I just don't know my cars that well, but I just like repainting these. I think it's a lot of fun. So there's that one, I guess. And this one I think was dug out of the ground. So when I got it, it was, yeah, there's barely any paint left on it. And I had to look up online where the blue was on the model so I could paint it the best I could to fit that. It turned out all right. One of the axles is loose on the bottom, so the wheels don't sit quite properly in it. But I think I did a pretty good job for what I was dealt here. I just painted it all in silver, and then I went blue with. I painted blue over the top of it. What I should have done was taped so it could square off a straight line, so I, didn't have to focus on freehand so much. But yeah, I really like the way this bus looks. Again, I guess not again, but it's from the 40s, so that's really nice. 40s Greyhound bus. I think it might be like 48 or something, but I could be wrong about that. The bad thing about this one, however, is the writing on the side. It should say Greyhound lines, but on the side it's like so distorted, and it's like, yeah, like it was buried in the ground and it just got, the metal just broke off. But this side is a lot better. I don't know if you can read that. It says Greyhound lines, and then there's a nice Greyhound on there. And I might redo this one personally because I just don't like, I mean, I tried to follow a straight line, but I don't know. It's not as good as it could be, I guess, is what I'm saying. Next up is this tow truck. This came in 4 different colors, I believe. Yellow, green, red, and white. This one was originally white, and I wanted to go for something different. Red's a pretty good color, so I went with that. And the hook wasn't on it, which is pretty common with these models. The hook just gets lost over time, so I just put a paper clip in there. I've heard that if you use a Christmas ornament, it works a lot better to make that hook, I don't know, just look better, I guess. But I think this one turned out pretty well. I did the silver first. I taped off the whole body of the car, and then I sprayed the front silver, and then I taped off the grill part, and then and the tow hook part, and then I sprayed the whole thing red. And of course I taped off the wheels. You can take off the wheels and then reattach them, but it's like a single bar. It's just harder to do. So I just taped off the wheels on this one. And I don't know if you can tell, but right here I missed the inside of the bed of the pickup truck. or the tow truck. So that's unfortunate, but I still like the way this one came out. That one's nice. Anyways, this is a model. I think it's like 41 to 46. I could be wrong about that too. But this one I tried to do the two-tone style that it came in, the color it came in. It was like blue all the way around, except for on the top it was silver. But then they also came out with ones that looked like this silvery color. So I'm like, I'm just gonna paint it silver. So once before I painted it like a light blue color all the way around, and then silver on top, and then the silver kind of extends to the back side of the model. But it just looked really bad. The consistency of the paint on the blue on the sides and on the front was just terrible, so I decided to redo that, and I think I like this quite a bit more. What I should have done too is took some JB Weld and filled in a lot of these little dents and imperfections in the casting so it would come out a lot smoother. I, however, didn't do that, but I still like the way this one came out. It's just a cool designed bus. Next, we got a 50s panel van, and this one's 4 inches long, and it was originally red, so I decided to go with that color. Again, I don't know if it was this bright red, but still I like it. I painted the back bumper, the front bumper, the grill, and the line from the windshield to the front grill, and as well as the headlights. This one was very fun to do, and I'm glad I did it. A lot of these models, like the tow truck, the Midget, I think it's a Cadillac, both the Greyhound buses, this panel van, I did all in one day. I stripped all the paint off them, like what was left of the paint at least. And then, I shouldn't say it one day. It was a few days. A couple of days it took. So, took the paint off, cleaned them off, primed them, that sort of thing. This one, however, 6 inches long. I just bought on eBay. Someone said they thought it was the seller thought it was a repaint, which it is. It never came out in this color, but it's a nice creamy yellowy color with a silver interior. And it was like I'm not sure what it's called. It's like some kind of concept car they came out with, but it looks really cool. And I don't know, I just like it, so I bought it. So that's just one I haven't shown in my collection, and I haven't really done like a collections video, so I guess this is kind of a collections video. But yeah, I just really like this one. Very sleek, looks very fast, super like futuristic, I guess. This one was originally like a bright yellow color, like a construction vehicle yellow. Actually, I've got a car I metal detected recently out of the ground. It looked like this. That was the color originally, construction yellow. And I just didn't think it looked the best, so what I did was I painted it this cream color. And I kind of went all out on this one. I painted the rear bumper, the trunk latch, the tail lights, the hood ornament, as well as the line that goes to the windshield, the grill, the emblem, the headlights. Just kind of went all out. I really like the way this one came out. I feel like there's some mistakes I made, so if I got closer, zoomed in, I guess, you'd probably see those. Let's see here. Maybe, yeah, on the back trunk, I definitely messed up. You can see that. So I might redo this one in the future, maybe paint it a different color. And then I also scratched the model on the side, so I scraped some of the paint off, which is unfortunate because I just painted it and then I scratched it off. And I'm like, oh man, why did I do that? Also, I probably should have taken a smaller paintbrush to this one. I was using a larger paintbrush for the 6-inch models, and I just continued using the same one for the 4-inch models. So that was unfortunate. I probably should have switched that up, but that's that one. Next up, we have a... What is this one called? Oh, it's a Kaiser. The K emblem on the front of it. So I painted the grille, the bumper, the headlights, the door handles, the back bumper, and the back trunk latch. I thought this one turned out really well, and recently my sister's like, you painted this? And I'm like, yeah, I painted this. It didn't have any paint left on it when I got it, so she's like, it looks like it's brand new. It's like, this is the way it's supposed to be. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad it turned out the way it did, and I think it looks great. But this is the last one I was going to show you. I did a few more. I think I did, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cars all together, but this is like the ones that turned out right. So I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.